Hi, Brent Haynes with Wood Sound Flutes. I have an incredible instrument that I get to share with you today. Many of you may have noticed that over the last 6 to 8 months, the video content that we're putting up on the website is getting better. You may have also noticed the new logo that Wood Sounds has, the way that the players are on the same side of the tree now, that there's movement in the tree, and there's this textures to it, and also that one of the people is female, one is male, or at least they're different genders, to help communicate the reality that everybody comes from a unique place and we are different, but yet we're the same in that we love music and we love creating music with one another. And those things that happen in that logo happened because of a dear friend now, Pablo Escalante, who helped me with a number of different things. He's now been working with me since, I guess, the fall of last year. So anyways, the flute that I'm about to show you is a flute that we did on trade for some of this video work and whatnot. Well, first let me tell you about the back. In fact, here's the new logo embroidered. I think it looks really lovely. And I had Peter Redheart here. Peter is a musician and performer down in New Mexico. He was here a few months ago picking up a flute and doing some photo ops. And he and I were talking about something, and at one point he said, "You know, Brent, the only color spirits can see is red." And I knew previous to this, in kind of a generalized native spirituality, if you have something that is sacred, like a pipe, they use the pipe for praying. Its purpose is to carry our prayers and intentions to Creator through the smoke. And if you have something like that, then you wrap it in red felt. And so that was really interesting to me. And when he said it, I said to myself, you know what? We should do our bags in red. So that's why we're now using red fleece for our flute bags. Because I gotta tell you, what is inside here is super amazing. Isn't it incredible? What I'm holding is a low D. The flute is coarse Dream Ambonia burl for their tubes. The mouthpiece, look at the side of this mouthpiece. I love this. When I was talking to Pablo originally about the mouthpiece, I said, oh, Dream Ambonia burl for the mouthpiece, no question. And I said, I think it would be so incredible if we can find a piece of the Dream Ambonia burl that will have a little bit of sapwood that tapers into the heartwood. And it just turned out so perfect. Then we've got silver, we've got some copper inlays, and this cream material here is actually walrus jawbone. The cool thing about the walrus jawbone is that this material comes from a walrus that was eaten by Inuit Indians who knows how many years ago. And modern Inuit Indians will dig through the midden heaps in old villages and find this bone and other materials and then sell it to people that can craft things from it. Walrus jawbone has a great deal of consistency throughout, and the color is fabulous, absolutely fabulous. One of the things I want you to notice, look at this Honduran rosewood burl. Look how chaotic and wild that grain is. For a long time, Pablo and I debated about what to do for totems. Pablo does some woodworking himself, so he ended up actually doing the carvings for the totems. And he did a marvelous job. Then we have the jawbone for the base here, and then the dark wood, this wood here, the base of the totems, all of that, that's actually Brazilian rosewood. And then on the bottom of the flute, we have these two fox kits. The mama's carved from the Dream Ambonia burl, and then the two kits are carved from Honduran rosewood burl. They are super beautiful, they're cute and lovable, absolutely adorable. So I want to play this flute for you. I think I'll play it as a drone first and then change it to a double. You know, when playing this instrument and you get those two different tones coming out, deep and rich. I mean, cello is kind of what it feels like a little bit. You know, listening to a beautiful cello, it feels a little bit like that. But having both those tones coming to the ears, it is so delicious. So now I've just set it up as a double flute. The fun thing about them is you can play one hand on top and one on bottom. And oh, it is delightful. Oh, goodness. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This flute's called connection because that is what it's all about. Deeper connections with others, with nature, with your music, and with yourself. I hope you're having a wonderful day. God bless.
Whether you're dreaming of your first native flute or wanting to create some custom instrument, Wood Sounds is where dreams can be made real. My name is Brent Haynes, and you can reach me at 801-822-1415 or brent@woodsounds.com. Have a great day.